In this video, I'm going to give you the full step-by-step breakdown of how to create a simple meal plan for yourself so that when you have time, you actually have meals readily available that are going to be high in protein, low in calories. You hit your goal, feel better, feel amazing as a man, because we know diet is a huge part of it all, right? If you don't know what to eat, you're not really going to lose weight. If you don't know how to get your protein, you're not going to build muscle. As you know, if you don't build muscle, you're not going to lose weight. So we have 12 meals planned. We're going to be making 4 of each. So the 3 meals are very simple, very delicious as well. There's chocolate peanut butter overnight oats, which are a dream. And then we have a ground turkey sweet potato bake, which is gonna be really good, really easy to make as well. And then the last one is breakfast burritos. So we're gonna make all 3 of these meals, 4 of each. We're gonna go to the store, and our goal is to keep this entire thing under $150. And this will last you for the whole entire week. You know, we're gonna get everything from containers to say you're completely starting from scratch, you don't have the containers or anything. And every single ingredient you need, price it out for you, make it cheap, make it easy. And the good thing is we're only gonna be prepping for just about an hour. That is it. If you take 1 hour on a Sunday or some day that you have off, this is all you need to be set up for your week, because if you don't have those foods readily available in your fridge, you're going to binge, you're gonna eat the bad things that you know you shouldn't eat that are not getting you closer to your goals. You're just self-sabotaging yourself. So let's go to the store. So we're in the store, and I'm just gonna go kind of piece by piece so that you know exactly what to get. But something I didn't notice before is we're also gonna get snacks too, of stuff that's gonna keep you full in the meantime, because obviously there's times where you need a snack and you can't just have full meals all the time. Otherwise you're eating way too many calories and just wasting your time. So I'm gonna get these caramel corn rice cakes. I'm here at Aldi, by the way, super cheap. If you have those near you, definitely use them because they always give you the best value. I'm gonna get one of those caramel corn rice cakes and one of these cheddar chips. It's way better than chips, obviously. It's $3.35, and per serving, let's say 20 pieces is 130 calories. Super low calorie. You could eat that whole entire bag and have zero guilt. So for the cheese, what I'm looking for is low moisture part skim mozzarella. Shredded cheese is gonna be for the burritos, and this one's like 50 cents cheaper, so I'm gonna get it. It's 90 calories. This one is 80 calories per serving, but this looks good. I mean, mozzarella, provolone. This will be good for the burritos. Okay, so now we're gonna be getting the tortillas for the burritos, and we just want some sort of burrito tortilla. I don't want anything that's too small, because I hate trying to fit a whole burrito in like a taco size. So the large burrito tortillas here, they're really high calorie, obviously. This one, $2.39 for one, which is really high. I mean, everything we have inside is less than that. So what I'm gonna do, there's honestly a cheaper one right here for $2.15, 200 calories per serving. So we're definitely gonna get that. They're soft, they're flour tortillas, don't overthink it. Okay, so to be honest, I was gonna get the ground turkey because it has 160 calories per serving, 22 grams of protein, $4.39 though. And then if we look over here, $3.99 for fresh ground chicken, which really not much taste difference, the exact same protein and calories. So we're gonna do it because that's cheaper. So this is what I mean when I say like small, subtle changes. I could have got the regular sour cream, reduced fat. It's like $1.85, 40 calories per serving. It's cutting out the fat, still tastes the exact same. It's gonna save us calories, and it's cheaper than the regular. Look at this, $1.49, 10 sausages. This is gonna be perfect for the burritos. We're gonna cut these up, put them in there. Then we just got bacon cocoa too. We're gonna go get sweet potatoes, and then everything else we got at home. Alright, so we now have everything. This is all we're gonna need for the oats. This is all we're gonna need for the chicken potato bake. And this is everything we're gonna need for the breakfast burritos. So just to give you a rundown, we have unsweetened cocoa powder right here, rolled oats, obviously, almond milk, bananas, chocolate whey protein powder. It's gonna be awesome. For this one, olive oil, sweet potatoes, ground chicken, seasonings. For the breakfast burritos, we have liquid egg whites, reduced fat sour cream, tortillas, pre-cooked sausages, and the cheese. Now, let's get into it. We're gonna do sweet potatoes and chicken first because it needs to go in the oven. Obviously, it's gonna take the most amount of time. So first thing is you're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And once that's coming up, now we're going to dice up our sweet potatoes. Now, obviously, I got a lot of sweet potatoes, but we're gonna weigh out 800 grams of sweet potatoes. So So I was only able to get to 789 grams, but it's completely fine. If you don't already have a food scale, that's probably why you're not hitting your goals, to be honest, because having a food scale allows you to track properly. And if you're not tracking properly how much of what you're eating, then you really can't be surprised when you're gaining weight, you know? So I'm not gonna dice these really tiny, but enough to where they're in small cubes. So the sweet potatoes are now fully cut, oven's at 400. I'm gonna throw them in a bowl. I'm gonna toss them around with some garlic powder, basil, salt, and pepper. Give them a good toss. Put them on here, coat them in olive oil, and throw them in there for about 25 minutes. Now we measured out 30 milliliters of olive oil. Now we just completely cover them with seasoning and then shake it. I gave those a good toss for about a minute. Now we're gonna throw them on, just throw them in the oven for 25 minutes. And try to spread them out as evenly as possible so there's no two that are on top of each other so that they cook thoroughly. Now that's in the oven, so we're gonna cook up the ground chicken, then we're gonna combine them at the end, and that's it for the ground chicken and sweet potato bacon. So I just weighed out 460 grams of ground chicken, and that's gonna be enough for the 4 servings. Okay, now we are gonna start the oats. While that's going on, I got the chicken on like a low, medium heat, and the sweet potatoes in the oven. So for the oats, we're gonna start with 160 grams. Once we got our 160 grams in there, we're gonna go over to the protein powder. We're gonna do 120 grams. This one is really good. It's by Optimal Nutrition, and I think it's like double rich chocolate. Yeah, double rich chocolate, and it is really good. Like, I don't know what it is, but like it actually tastes like a dessert. Like it really does like taste rich, and I really love it for recipes and stuff. Most protein powders that are chocolate, especially, taste kind of big and kind of gross. And obviously, if you're cooking and baking stuff with gross ingredients, this stuff's gonna be gross as is, right? All right, then we're gonna mix in 30 grams of the baking cocoa. And yeah, so to be honest, my whole goal with this is just get this done as quickly as possible and multitask, because you don't want to spend a lot of time doing this. Like, I'm a really busy guy. This is just one of my days off. And I actually am going to a metal festival that starts at 1. I got like a 2-hour drive. It's like 11:30 right now, so I really gotta get going. So, but that's just me. I know that you probably have your own busy life, your own busy schedule and things, and especially on the days I'm working, it's really easy to just grab whatever's easily available, even if I have the ingredients in my fridge, and just taking 1 hour per week, like on a Sunday or a day off, like today's a Saturday for me, and sitting down and being like, okay, I'm gonna spend an hour, maybe an hour and a half to put all this stuff together, go grocery shopping if you need, and just have meals for the entire week. So we're gonna have 12 meals after this. Like, that's a really good deal when you have a bunch of food and it's affordable. Now that we got that in there, I'm gonna cut up 2 bananas, and we're gonna throw that in there and then mix it all up. And trust me, like, I enjoy cooking, but the time commitment, I just can't do it most of the days, and just feels like such a big mental block too of like, whenever I'm hungry, I don't want to spend an hour or 45 minutes cooking and then cleaning everything up afterwards, especially knowing what to eat as well. So if you have everything exactly in this meal plan I'm giving you right now, you'll not only have a good diet, you'll know, okay, here's the calorie intake I'm hitting, here's the protein intake I'm hitting with this, and you have the meals prepped and ready to go. All you have to do is just commit a little bit compared to whatever you usually do. Maybe go get fast food very often, or you just kind of eat what's at home, or whatever your family or wife makes you. It's not really doing the job, is it? So we're gonna mix up the dry ingredients first, and then we're gonna add the almond milk, stir that up. Now it's all mixed, looks like that. So we're gonna add 480 milliliters of almond milk. Now we're gonna mix this up and divide it into 4 containers. Now it's been about like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna check on the sweet potatoes, kind of move them around, shake them up so that way they cook evenly. So these oats are actually meant to be eaten cold, so we're gonna put them in the fridge and they'll be ready by like the next morning. So I may or may not just had some of this off a spoon, but this is so good. So the sweet potatoes are there, we're gonna take them out and then portion them out with the chicken, and that is it for that meal. Also, if you don't already have containers, I highly recommend you go to the store and buy some glass ones, because glass can be easily put in the microwave. You don't have to worry about eating microplastics. Now we got all these done. Delicious. So I just measured out 480 milliliters of egg whites, and we're gonna cook these. Now I know egg whites themselves can be a little expensive, but if you just have regular eggs, just crack them and just take the yolk out. And if you mess this up and you have like 1 or 2 yolks left in it, it's fine. It's just gonna add a little bit more calories. I got 10 of the mini sausages here, and I'm gonna cook them in the microwave for about 2 minutes, or whatever the package says. Look at how crazy that looks. Like the egg whites are just like separating like this. Nature's so beautiful, bro. Like everything we do is for a reason. The egg whites are almost done. I have all the tin foil laid out. I'm gonna put the tortilla on, then we're gonna just divide evenly between egg whites, sausages, cheese on all of them. So the sausage got finished, so I threw them into the egg whites and chopped them up. So we're gonna measure 120 grams of the cheese, and then we're gonna disperse that evenly across the floor. So the cheese is on, and this one is smelling good. Like the other two smell really good, especially the sweet potatoes because of all the seasonings in the oven, but this one smells delicious. So now I'm doing 2 tablespoons per burrito of the light sour cream. This is completely optional, but if you want, sugar-free ketchup by GQ's is so good. I'm gonna top it off with 2 of them. But I actually used to work at Chipotle before, so I'm pretty good. And literally that is it. You just got 12 meals like that. I probably spent about an hour and a half in total, complete from like getting home from the grocery store to start to finish. 12 meals, they're amazing. So whenever I'm hungry, whenever I'm like, you know what, dude, I just got home from work, completely exhausted, I don't know what to eat, just grab one of those. Oh, so just to make this video even more valuable and give you even more stuff to actually use and help you get wherever you want to be, I made this full entire plan written as well with a couple extra things I'm going to run you through right now so you know exactly how to use this document. So first thing first is the recipes are actually here just to make it a little bit easier so you don't have to rewatch the video every single time. Obviously rewatch this video if you want, if you need the step-by-step. But for the chocolate protein overnight oats, an outline of all of these recipes right here. If you click it, it shows you the time required to make all 4 servings, by the way. 10 minutes to make all 4 servings. How much does it cost per serving? This costs $1.42. Imagine how much money you're spending on fast food right now. Think about it. Genuinely think about it. How much are you spending on fast food per week? Because I doubt it is any less than $1.42 per serving. So this stuff is very cheap. It's going to save you money and save you time. Has the calories, carbs, everything like that, the ingredients, directions, so you know exactly how to do it. Sausage breakfast burrito, same thing here. It's cost $2.41 per serving. This one's $1.57 per serving. That is insane. and this food is delicious, and it helps you hit your goals. Like, literally, why would you not have this stuff? Now, if that wasn't good enough already, I also added a grocery list for you. So how this works is it'll look a little different on mobile, but you're going to click the top 3 dots up here, and you're going to duplicate it. And once you duplicate it, you'll be able to edit it yourself. But before that, it'll be locked. So for the grocery list, this is all you need to make these 3 recipes, which is really all you need if you really want to. If you are fine with these 3 meals, you want to eat these forever, that's fine. But obviously, I think you're going to want to add more things. So if you do, you can make your grocery list here. You have it all in one easy document. Then to plan out your entire week, I took all the 12 servings we just made and planned out into a Monday through Friday schedule. Say you go to work a lot. At work, you're very busy. You're like, I don't want to spend a lot of money on food. I'm tired of going out to eat. It costs a little bit of money, but it also doesn't help me hit my goals. It's not giving me enough protein. It's not good food. I'm getting fast food, right? If you have prepped meals ready to go, you're gonna win, and they taste delicious too. So why would you not want to do it? And you're saving money. So I built this out to be sort of like a planner, and just using the 12 servings we made, I planned out an entire week. Now you can use this or change it to however you like, but the point is you have a set schedule, so you know exactly that your meals are done, they're made, you know exactly what you're gonna eat for the week, absolutely leaving no room for binging. And obviously you can snack here and there, with good foods like fruits, protein bars, things like that. Now, if you want this entire document, I will send it over to you literally right now for free. Just go to my Instagram and DM me the word food, and I will send this over to you right now. Just say the word food so I know you're coming specifically for this, and I'll send this over to you right now completely for free. So go to Instagram. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was really valuable. It was really fun making this, because I know diet is one of the hugest parts that a lot of guys mess up. Like, they do something in the gym, they have some sort of plan going on, which is pretty good, and they expect to make really good progress, but they're really not, because they're eating absolute garbage, or not even garbage, just the wrong foods, right? Diet is one of the largest pieces, and this entire system is using the energy efficiency to use your calories as wisely as possible, keeping you full, keeping you eating meals you love and enjoy without breaking the bank. So subscribe if not already, watch another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.